Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be taking a look at Ionizer from Aneska. This gun is actually really damn good. This is probably my favorite on Aneska right now, mainly because I feel like this would be an awesome weapon as an antagonist, which is something that I was really having a hard time with on Aneska because as an antagonist, her base weapon and then also the rare weapon are just really hard to use because you know how players act. They run really fast and they try really hard to just like run at you, or maybe they're even Shay sitting a million miles away. Wow, I can't say the word. A million miles away, just trying to snipe you. Well, you can finally fight back Shay with this weapon because you can snipe finally. So pretty much the way this weapon works is kind of like Hive in a sense, where you basically plant the like infection and then you do all the damage afterward. So it's kind of like you shoot them, they get electrically charged, and then you shoot them again and then they explode. So you just kind of rinse and repeat. So it's kind of like a double tap weapon. You know, so every time you charge them, you shoot them again, and then it blows up. Robot actually synergizes off of this because if you use his ability, it basically brings like a big dome, and inside that dome you get charged, and then you're just stuck charged. So whoever ran through that thing it's kind of like Hive, where they stay like infected for a long time, and then you can keep shooting them to get them like to just keep blowing them up over and over. It's awesome. This is an awesome weapon. So as far as my stats, I went with caliber for the shot damage. Reload speed, I didn't put too much points in. I went like half. I went to 58%, and then the creative, the critical hit chance, I went with 25%. Personally, I kind of wish that I went with more crit chance and less reload, because the reload speed is already extremely fast. But you can also come up with pretty interesting builds with this, because since you can get the reload speed up past 100%, you could potentially make it so that you don't have to reload. You know what I mean? So you basically just keep shooting. So that's pretty awesome. But that's the thing I wish that we had an option to do, was to basically make our own builds with weapons. We can't do that right now. So pretty much our choice is to spend 36,000 gold for a build, but then if we want to change back, we can't. So that's the only thing that sucks right now. Mercury Steam, come on, man. If you can make it so that we can change stats whenever we want, that would be just a beautiful thing. That way we can make our own builds that suit whatever situation. I think that would be awesome. But anyway, let's get into a mission so we can be able to see this beauty, because this gun is freaking awesome. This is my favorite by far. So let's get into it. Okay, so getting into the mission now, we're gonna do the marmalade one because I feel like this would work great with this weapon since it is a sniper. But the first thing first, pretty much when you shoot it, see it does little damage, but then you see it's charged up. So now if I shot him again, he's gonna take all the damage. Oh wait, he got uncharged. Charge him again, boom. So you see he took 117 damage. It doesn't seem like much, but honestly, in a PvP situation, you shoot Shay with that shit, she's gonna die. She's gonna die in one shot. So pretty much like you can get some pretty sick damage off with this thing, and that's what I'm mainly thinking about, was the PvP side of it with this weapon, because you can finally be able to snipe back. That's the whole thing. Because right now, you know, she didn't have a real snipe. See, I sniped this guy pretty well, but now he's down. I can go over there and go get him. So that's the thing that she was lacking, was like a real true ranged weapon, because the gold weapon and also the base weapon have no range at all. No range. Everything is like very close to melee. The base weapon is extremely close range, and then the rare weapon can go a little bit farther, but it's not even nearly as far. So it's basically double the length of what the base weapon goes. So that's why I really like this weapon, is that it finally gives her some kind of like sniping ability, you know what I mean? And you can do some pretty sick damage. You see, like that in a normal like PvP situation, that would have been awesome. You know, so I can't wait to do some more PvP with this. I tested it out a little bit earlier and it worked pretty well. I like it a lot. So I'm definitely very impressed with this weapon. Next thing that I got to show you is the actual what it does to synergize with your robot. So basically you pull the robot out and then you use the bomb on it, and it makes the shield. You see that? So basically, everything is, whoever runs through that is charged. You see how that one is charged right now? So basically, if I go and I shoot his ass, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow everybody up. Look at that. And then you can go ahead and do your thing. So it's pretty freaking awesome, because you can be able to do that from anywhere. So I can shoot it right here. He's gonna go ahead and launch it. You can't take self damage when you're standing inside of it, so that's awesome. So you can basically use it as kind of like a bait. You know what I mean? Well, let me call him back before he dies. So you can use it kind of like a bait and stuff, you know. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Let me get this last. Oh, I'm gonna get sniped. Oh, that was so close. Get my little healing. Go get this guy. Boom. All right, I'm done collecting olive. Let me go turn this in. All right, but now let me bring my robot back. Ah, she's climbing up top. Really? Damn it, I was hoping to get some free olive, but nothing beats melee. You already know nothing beats melee. So if you melee, then you're gonna have a better time. Ah, he's dying. I'll let my robot die. I'll just bring him back anyway. The scream that he does is so devastating. It's almost like killing a boss type of thing. Right. Love it. You can't typically do that with the other weapons. You're pretty much just a sitting duck. Nice. Love that overhealing. This overhealing card is awesome. These are pretty much, I'll call put my robot right here. But healing with this weapon kind of sucks, honestly. You're better off using anything else. Like the gold weapon is actually a lot better for healing, because I feel like it's a lot faster to shoot that than anything else. That's why I feel like I kind of made a mistake as far as like putting the reload speed so low. If I put the reload speed higher, it would have been like basically you don't have to reload and you can just keep shooting like a maniac, and that probably would have been a lot better. But I wish that there was an option to speed up the fire rate on this thing, because it would be really nice if it did. It had some kind of fire rate. See, where's his eyeball? There we go. Poked him in the eye. See, you charge them and then poof, and then they blow up. And it does do AoE damage, so whoever's like immediately next to that same mob, they'll take, you know, damage. And especially if you do the overcharge thing when like with your actual robot, it's a lot better. So I like to put my robot someplace safe so that it doesn't take damage. Then I'll go ahead and do this. Since you can keep spamming this ability pretty much, you see, like it comes right back. Come on, robot. Need your help. Come on, robot. Let me see if I can maybe let the robot handle this one. I'll go get the other arm. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Jesus. Having like the worst time of my life right now. Come on, robot. I thought you were gonna do something. You weren't gonna just stand there and just stare at the pimple. You're supposed to do some work. What's going on? I have to babysit you? Am I a babysitter? There we go. Come on, do something. All right. So his sword actually charges it too. I didn't realize that. So whenever he melees something, he charges them with, you know, your sniping power. So you can be able to do that too. That's pretty cool. I still think he's pretty useless though. He's not very effective. Anyway, but that's the weapon. Weapon is actually really good. I like this weapon a lot. This is probably my favorite one out of the three. But the rare weapon also is pretty nice too. Like, I gotta give it some props. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.